seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
Why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law, one of my favorites. Now, law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so, they violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Wasn't expecting that.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Here she goes.
From the top. Oh, man. Things taking a turn for her now.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She's able to turn it on at will.
Just striking at will.
What a clothesline!
Ouch.
Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2006...
All the way from the top rope. Diving knee drop.
Big time hammer fist.
Harsh impact.
Ooh, what impact. to the gut. Oh, what a forearm. Kick right to the midsection.
Wicked body shot.
Oh, good night. Sorry. On the back of the neck. Big boot. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been... Is it enough here? Real close. Too close for comfort.
I can't believe she kicked out there. Oh, we're about to see one of my favorite moves. Jaw-shattering boot.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is... She wants it one more time.
You're not going to get her that easy.
Still a lot more fight left.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She's dazed in the corner there. Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows over and over again. Changes her fortune there. Big time hammer fist.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Oh, and scoop slam.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Scoop slam.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Saw that one coming. The running Meteora. Just right in the face.
Proving tough to catch.
Not again.
One of these competitors,
Things not going her way.
her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole.
She's got the shoulders down. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Powerbomb planted.
And that is out.
Guess not.
Oh, no. And the cover for the win.
This is it.
Near fall after near fall. What a battle.
Oh, nasty impact.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Ah, save just in the nick of time. Ouch. Stringing together some big moves here.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Straight punch. That's how you tear a muscle, guys.
This might be it.
Paying way too much. He has to tap out.
Here are your winners.
She really took control of this match toward the end.
That's exactly why she's seen as one of the most dominant females on the roster.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match,
which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or willy willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules tag team championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added win women's tag team championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Steps to the kidneys. Oh, again! She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
She's taking charge here.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Mickie James is on the attack now.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, what are you?
The champ taking their share of hits now. Boom!
Oof. Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact! Boom! Back between the ropes.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
Oh, look at it. Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Oh. Harsh impact.
And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Now trampling the opposition.
Corey, Byron did allude to Peyton Royce's training in Canada.
Yeah, she's a product of your best friend, Lance Storm, and that's one of the reasons why Peyton is so good in the ring. I'm just glad Storm's personality didn't rub off on her during training.
Peyton Royce got her there. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Oh, repeated kicks.
The challenger not looking good right now.
A well-aimed strike. Delivering the suplex.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Whoa, not so fast.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight. Oh, nasty impact.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Yeah, she's getting after it. Showing great...
Oh, here it comes. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely...
Face first.
Setting up. Another big move.
She's trying one more time. Oh, boom.
No, she breaks it.
Wow.
Trying to go for it again.
She's in control. Powerbomb.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. This is not good. I don't think Billie Kay knows where she is.
Whoa, didn't expect to see that. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
She's queuing it up again.
Down with a powerbomb.
We could have a new champion.
Even not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.